Now, you've introduced an innovation in the marketplace, which is changing how women's jeans are sized. Would you talk about that?
Well, the women's jeans business is the most exciting in terms of it moves the fastest. We all know women like to shop. We all know they're in shops more often, and we all know they look for newness. Our response to that is we need to find a way to give them a product that they truly aspire to. Now, we are predominantly a male-driven business. 70% of our business is men's. We dominate that, and we're clearly number one in every country in which we operate.
And how important, by the way, are women in the purchase of men's jeans?
Very important. I would say that probably 40% of men's purchases are influenced by women or their partner. Now, we're also the biggest women's jeans brand in the world. Most people don't realise that. While it's only 30% of our mix, we're also the biggest. But intuitively, when you look at the market size, women's and men's pretty much the same. So we've stepped back and gone, how can we increase our share in the women's business? And this is where we've come up with what we call the Levi's ID product offering, which is all about revolutionising women's jeans.
And so, how does it work? I mean, how is the number, or what is my wife going to look for in a jean that's different from what she'll look for in a non-Levi's brand?
Well, the first thing you've got to understand about women shopping for jeans, it's a very uncomfortable process. Women will share with you the three most difficult purchase processes they go through is buying bras, swimwear and jeans, because that really exposes them to who they are. Now, you can react to that two ways. Have a great deal of pride in who you are and the way you look, or you can be manipulated and feel as though I have to be the perfect body shape or the perfect body size. Very difficult. If you look at how women's jeans brands in the past, they've really marketed all about size. You have to be that perfect size. And if you're not, by association means you should be. And no one can be a perfect model size. There's a reason models are called models. So we've stepped back and looked at this and said, you know what, it shouldn't be about size. Women should have the confidence in who they are and the way they look. And we should be able to make them feel good about their shape. Not their size, their shape. We're all built differently, and long may that last. And I think it's completely inappropriate to expect every woman to look the same. So we've turned this upside down. We've gone, we're going to market our jeans and our fits based on shape and respect that shape. We've gone out and we've researched across about 60,000 different body sizes around the world, and we've come up with three clear shapes. So we're going to market to you shape. So it doesn't matter what your waist size is, that will automatically mean you have to have the same silhouette for the rest of your body. We will say, if you have a waist size, regardless of your hip or your thigh, we have three options that we can fit you with, and then we can give you a number of different silhouettes, i.e. boot cut, straight leg or skinny. This is revolutionary. In my opinion, I've been around the jean business for 30 years. This is the biggest revolution for women's jeans since stretch denim came along.
And do these three shapes have names? Is it just small, medium, and large? Or?
No, it's all about the body shape. So it's all about slight, demi, and bold. And that's a curve, bold. And that reflects the body shape. So we measure you from your waist to your hip, and the difference with that will determine what shape jean we will fit you with.
So you don't use these words, but it's not a lot of curve, it's a medium amount of curve, and it's maximum amount of curve.
Yeah, we use these words. We absolutely use. When you go in, we're going to put these three descriptors out there for you to have a look, and then we'll talk to you and say, okay, let's do a quick measurement, and we believe this is the shape that best reflects the body size you are.